I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Here comes Dimitri Bivol, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world today. He's as humble as he is dominating, the light heavyweight champion of the world.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Dimitri Bivol.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
So, all the talking's done.
Right.
Now, let's get down to action.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We are expecting an all-action slugfest. Hook had to hurt. Oh, what a shot! Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Upstairs. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Neither fighter willing to slow down. A perfect counter lands. The counter lands. And now Dimitri Bivol is dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself then.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I need you to focus on what you think about what you do. Good work. You're getting your time. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back the shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
The round off. Win the round on your jab. And then breathe when you see
what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now don't want you to load up.
hosting this fight. Now you went back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's
ready to go. He's absolutely
back. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
once against Canelo Alvarez, and he doesn't think he's going to have much trouble doing it again.
Dimitri Bivol, what a fighter. What an emergence of a unit. Now, this guy is the only guy to inflict that second loss on Canelo's illustrious career.
His stamina is off the charts. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good defense there to stop that hook. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Counter shot lands. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That hook was off target. Beautiful counter punch. Looking to land the hook. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Holding nothing back here in the round. One of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And around that. On to the 4th we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Miss with that jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Alvarez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second.
Time for the 5th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Big shots from both of these fighters. Hold it right there. Oh, Bivol now stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Failing to score with that right hook. Competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more. Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How about that time counter shot? Do you believe what we're seeing? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fight. There's the bell to start round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. We've never seen Bivol hurt quite. Dimitri Bivol just got knocked down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
That will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Nice counter shot. Incredible work rate. A perfect counter shot. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What's he doing? Come on. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win. You were smart. You weren't loading up. You were still
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can't find a home for that jab. Dimitri Bivol now. He's in some trouble. He's got to find a way out. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, Bivol now, stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.